on, want to jump on. It's out for a walk. Look at that lake. So the title is clearly, what are you choosing to see? I was really thinking this morning out on my walk just about, I don't know, a couple of years ago when I was at work and we was driving out towards the country, and we was driving past this field, and in the field there's like a couple of deer, there was a load of male pheasants that were like brightly coloured, and there was a few partridges as well, and I was like, wow, look at, like, just, obviously I love animals, so I actually got very excited. I was like, oh, look at those pheasants, look at those partridges, like, you never see them. And then my boss just went, it's just a bird. And I was like, what? He's like, it's just a bird. I was like, no, oh, it's so mad. So like, we were looking at the exact same thing, but yet what we were seeing were completely different. Completely different. And then I was thinking, where else does this happen? And it happens everywhere in life, right? Two people can look at the exact same thing and see something completely different. Or could be looking at themselves. Like, you could just be looking at yourself and just thinking all you're focusing on, all you're looking at is all the things you do wrong, all the things that go wrong, but not everything that goes right. Like, I'll give you another example. Like, you might just be numb to looking in your fridge and just seeing food there, right? But if a homeless man came into your house and saw your fridge, he'd be like, what? There's so much food. Like, it's like absolutely blown away. Yet you're looking at the same thing, but what you're seeing is completely different. So I guess it's just trying to keep that child sense of awe, that child sense of wonder, and not like dumb and numb down like all the amazing things that there are. Like, you could just think of this. I just really want to get this message across. Like, what you focus on expands. So what are you seeing and what are you looking at? Like, we could go to the same property, the same house, but you see 3 flats, but I see like a 12-bed HMO. You know, we're looking at the same thing, but what we're seeing is completely different. So you need to just be so careful on what you're focusing on and what you're choosing to see. Because like, you could look at a lake and go, it's just a lake. Whereas someone else could look at a lake and just think, wow, look at that, how beautiful that is. Imagine all the life that's there. So it's just being super careful and honest with yourself. This is why writing down what you're grateful for and expanding your awareness on what's amazing in your life is vital. Because if all you're focusing on what's not going well, then what are you going to see? How are you going to feel? Like, you just attract more of that to you. Because what you focus on expands. This is why you just got to keep checking in with yourself and thinking, like, where am I placing my attention? Where am I placing my energy? Because what I think about will expand. So, yeah, just be careful. What are you looking at and what are people seeing? I'll give you another example. Two people I know, their first property deal, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong. But yet one of them said, well, this means property's not for me. You know, everything that went wrong did go wrong. It's a sign. The other one went, because everything went wrong, I now know everything that can go wrong. So that will never happen to me again. So this means property is for me. The same thing, but what they saw was completely different. So, yeah, I think that's massive. I know it's been massive for me. So I hope just one of you takes that away. Just be careful what you're focusing on and what you're thinking and where you're putting your attention. And expand it with gratitude. So, catch you guys soon.